Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Mizuho Week Ahead. I am Jingyi, market economist at Mizuho Bank. The theme for the upcoming week is inflated concerns. Last week, Fed officials continued to echo Fed Chair Powell, pushing back the possibility of hikes and reiterating the eventuality of rate cuts, effectively dialing back concerns of bumpy inflation, necessitating a rate hike response. Bakin had commented that he was optimistic that the current restrictive rate can bring inflation back to target, while Kashkari noted that the most likely scenario was to keep rates for an extended period of time, and inflation ticking back down or a marked weakening in labor market might lead the Fed to cut interest rates. Point being, if this inflation stalls, it would be inappropriate to cut rates unless job market falters. For now, the University of Michigan survey showing that longer-term expectations remain well anchored should avoid outright policy complications even as short-term inflation expectations spike. And over to the jobs market, a jump in US initial jobless claims had, however, appeared to make markets twitchy on rate cuts prospects and aided the decline in USD and buoyed risk sentiments and US equities. Meanwhile, subdued real wage gains in Japan sent the yen weaker, with dollar-yen heading back towards 155. In Europe, the Riksbank cut rates by 25 basis points and signaled 2 more rate cuts in second half 2024, premised on an unchanged outlook. Meanwhile, the Bank of England kept rates unchanged in a 7-2 decision as Governor Bailey considered the possibility of rate cuts in the coming quarters. Amid this backdrop of actual and signaled rate cuts, this week's US CPI print will provide another data point to have markets betting on the timing of rate cuts. That said, slowing retail sales may end up the one to nudge the timeline forward. Over in EM Asia, the BSP is expected to remain on hold on Thursday. In the face of upside risk to inflation that could exceed the 2-4% inflation target, and a still weak peso, BSP is unlikely to signal any rate cuts for now. Meanwhile, Australia's job report is also due this Thursday. Recent data has been bumpy, and this may again incite Aussie dollar volatility as it swings the pendulum on future policy trajectory. On Friday, Malaysia's current account surplus looks set for a mild widening on the back of increased primary income inflows on BMM's efforts to encourage repatriations, as well as a smaller services deficit from better tourism revenues. All in, even if concerns on inflation were previously inflated, the danger may be ending up with overly inflated risk sentiments, which dismisses the odds of faltering growth. With that, we have come to the end of the video. For more information on the key events for the next week, please refer to our Week Ahead publication or contact your respective sales desk at RMs. And for regular notifications on our market views, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. Thank you and bye-bye.